Let's get some more analysis with political analyst Robert Kelly, who's in Busan, South Korea. Hi, Robert.
Hi, thanks for having me.
All right, we have Kim Jong-un saying he wants to accelerate his country's nuclear capabilities. We see more than a dozen launches this year. What do you make of this?
Yeah, I think the North Koreans have sort of realized that the period of what détente or negotiation with the Americans, particularly with Donald Trump, and also with a sort of engagement-oriented South Korean president who's on his way out the door. I think the North Koreans realize all that's sort of over. And, they're sort of going back to what they've been doing for many, many years, right? Which is to say that the nuclear weapons really make up for North Korea's conventional sort of obsolescence, right? The North Korean military is very large but very old, and this is a great way. Nuclear weapons are a great way for North Korea to keep its many opponents at bay. And so if we, the West, the outsider, if we're not going to deal with the North Koreans, they're going to build.
And the possibility of another nuclear test, how likely is that looking? And what would that tell the world? More of the same, that they have that capability and they keep on advancing it? Or is it seen as more of an immediate threat?
Yeah, it's more of the same, I think. First of all, I agree with you that there's probably going to be a test. I mean, that's the information that's coming out now from the U.S. and from other sources. So, I mean, it seems like the North Koreans haven't done a nuclear test since 2017, right? I mean, just basic sort of engineering would suggest that the North Koreans need to do these things every couple of years to sort of keep the arsenal sort of moving along. And again, it's pretty clear the North Koreans are doubling down on nuclear weapons, if only because conventionally they're sort of out of date. But also nuclear weapons are, they're great for attracting attention. You can sort of trade them for things. You sort of wind up on the news all the time. You scare everybody. I mean, that's why the North Koreans are doing all this. It keeps North Korea relevant. It's good for defense. If North Korea didn't have nuclear weapons, we just wouldn't talk about it that much. It would be sort of forgotten. It'd be kind of the sort of the lost part of Korea until the regime eventually imploded. And I think that's what the nukes are all about. That keeps us debating them and worrying about them and maybe giving them aid and so on.
Right. I'm sure we'll be talking to you very soon about the same subject. All right, Robert, good to hear from you.
Sure we will. Thank you.